Okay, I'll listen to the live stream and make sure that you have your God voice.
Yes, and then you can mute the YouTube or
Uh-huh.
whatever.
Yeah, and then I'll type in the chat it's working or something.
Okay. All right.
All
Uh,
right.
wait, where am I at? Okay.
Okay, God voice is the God voice working because I can go through all the microphones and see if it's working. I don't know what's happening. All I know is what's happening. Is it working? Yes, it's working. Fuck yeah! Ha ha! Good job! Because it was not working yesterday. I I thought I was just doing God voice the whole time, but it was not working. Um, I'm gonna hit this joint and wait for people to come in for a second.
And then I'm gonna get to reading. But let's light this joint first. Oh, Miss Muddy. I watched some black guy earlier. I don't remember his name. But he does those woke videos. But he was talking about Isaiah 5. And that book also seems like it might be happening right now. So Isaiah might be the next book we read. What do
Sounds
you?
good.
Yeah, you think that's a good idea? Hey, I hope that guy shows up today. I really liked him. What was his name?
Midbar.
Midbar. Yeah, yeah. I liked that guy. He was really cool. So how did it feel staying up till 4 in the morning?
I took a nap this afternoon.
Yeah, man, I didn't even know I was like on Discord. Um, I didn't even realize I was on Discord, but I fell asleep. Hey, look, Isaiah is literally marked in my Bible with a star thing. It's Isaiah 8. It's marked with one of those star things. But he was reading 5, I think. Look, Isaiah. Isaiah 1 is also marked with a sticky note. So I must have thought this was important the first time I read the Bible, because that's the only time I've ever used this Bible, was on the first one. And I got this Bible from a Mormon lady. She gave it to me. Okay. Now, which. Hi, Sydney. Welcome. My name is the Saint of Awesome, Saint Nikki K. the Great. I am your Superstone Sage. I am here to answer most questions about Das Bible. Oh, and I can give you advice on your life. Can't say it'll come true, but I can say it would be beneficial in some way. So, feel free to use my useless knowledge. I know lots of things about the conspiracy world, I do not know what's happening in politics, but I know most other things. So, welcome. And if you decide you don't like this, can you say bye so we know you left? Because I'll talk to you the whole time. So, please say bye if you leave, even if you don't like it. It'd be nice to say bye. You know, because people come in and then they leave and they don't say bye, and it's like, man, that fucking sucks. So, could you do a favor for my mental health and say bye if you leave? I mean, I'm pretty desperate. Thank you so much, Sydney. And do you want to be an animal? You can be any animal you want, except for a third dimensional train, a duck, a red bird, and a raccoon. Yeah, do you want to be an animal? You can be any animal dressed like a wolf. We fit in to get in. We love getting in because we're good at the world, probably. Or we're good in the world, which is a rule also to be good. But we are reading Ezekiel, although Miss Muddy could probably tell us what number, because I have no idea. Miss Muddy is the other half of my brain, even though, well, I don't know, and even though, but I know she knows where we're at. And there's other people that show up, but I don't know when they'll show up, even though my show's at the same time every day. Don't ask that. I might be sad. Oh, we're on 11, right? Oh,
Chapter 11.
you want to be a sloth? Man, that's so cool. I want to be a couch potato, even though I'm a raccoon. I could be a raccoon potato. Yeah, you could teach me how to be really slow. Yeah, that'd be so cool. Anyway, I'm not saying you're really slow, but sloths are really slow. And couch potatoes are pretty useless. And I fit that category. Can I say something? Look, I want to say something. Because I've been watching videos all day about leftist women and how shitty they are. And a lot of that stuff I relate to because I'm a really bad girlfriend. I'm a really bad wife, right? You know, I'm really bad at cleaning. I don't cook very well. I'm a pretty slobby person. I don't really care about myself too much. But I've been a leftist my whole life, except for since 2017. I decided to be Republican and conservative, although I my personality is a leftist. You know, I'm one of those women that are like, work for me, right? But I don't put in any effort in anything. And I want to know how to change that because I'm not a leftist and I'm not really gross anymore, you know, and I don't have piercings or tattoos. How could I put that kind of thought into not being a leftist because I'm not a leftist? It turns out I'm really bad at that. But I don't know. I've been
You're
thinking about
trolling
it.
yourself.
Huh?
You're trolling yourself.
Yeah. Because I'm really bad at that. Because I've always been a leftist. I yell about everything. And I'm very entitled. Like, I feel that way. You owe me shit. You know, not you personally, but in my life, I feel that way. Respect me. But I'm a shitty fucking person. And I need to learn how to fix that. Maybe the Bible will fix that for me. I don't know, but I'm trying. I guess I don't try hard enough. I don't know, but let's get to Das Bible. Sorry, Sydney. Sorry, everyone else, but I've been watching videos and I don't have anybody to talk to because I'm alone 95% of the time. But right now, it's 100% of the time. So I don't have anybody to talk to. So thank you for listening to my shit. We're on chapter 11, right, Muddy? I'm going to say yes. Okay. Oh, yeah, because this is. Am I supposed to do this in William Shatner? Muddy, don't go quiet on me. Where'd you go?
No. Wait till Red gets here.
That's right, and that Midbar guy. I don't think Ricky's showing up because he's at work, but I hope that Midbar guy comes. That would be so cool. So we'll wait for Red and then we'll do William Shatner. We'll do God voice William Shatner. What do you think? Oh my God, I want to do that right now. Oh God, that would be the best. Okay, anyway. Moreover, the Spirit lifted me and brought me to the east gate of the Lord's house, which faced eastward. Okay. Now, in Jew religion, you have to pray to the east. And like I said yesterday, that's one of the reasons I can't be Jew. I don't know which way east is. So I know that's still a thing, or at least it was when I tried. And behold, there were 25 men at the entrance of the gate, and among them I saw Jahaziah, son of Azuzar, and Pelatiah, son of Benaniah. Ooh, he's somebody that turned out important. Leaders of the people. And he said to me, wait, God voice.
Son of man, there are the men who devise iniquity and give evil advice in this city. They say, is not the time near to build houses? This city is a pot, and we are the flesh. Actually, that might be a thing, but I don't know. Anyway, therefore, prophecy against them. Son of man, prophecy. Yeah. Then the Spirit of the Lord fell upon me, and he said to me, say, oh, that wasn't supposed to be in God voice. My bad. So you think the house of these terrible ass fucking people, for I know your thoughts. You have multiplied your slain in this city, filling its street with them.
Time out. Time out. So these he's saying these people in the land are a stewing pot, right? So they're there to be killed. So they kill the people, not God. It's them. They kill each other, right?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, multiply. And there, you're slain, whom you have laid in the midst of the city, are the flesh. Oh, I should have kept reading. Duh. I should have kept reading. I need to do that. And this city is a pot, but I shall bring you out of it. You have feared a sword, so I will bring a sword on you. The Lord God declares, and I shall bring you out of the midst of the city, and I shall deliver you into the hands of strangers, and execute judgment against you. You will fall by the sword. I shall judge you to the border of Israel. So you shall know I am the Lord. This city will not be a pot for you, nor will you be flesh in the midst of it. I shall judge you to the border of Israel. Okay, so we're going to take them outside the city and kill them. God is out of control. He's like, no, you won't die in the city, technically. I'm going to kill you outside the city. God is so tricksy. God is so tricksy. Okay. Thus you will know I am the Lord. For you have not walked in my statutes, nor have you executed my ordinances, but have acted according to the nations around you. Yep. Okay.
Wait. Okay. Now it came about as I prophesied that Pelatiah, son of Benaniah, died, and I did the face thing and cried with a loud voice and said, God, will you bring the remnant of Israel to a complete end? Maybe. Then the word of the Lord came to me, saying, Son,
Ha! My balloon. Son of man, your brother, your relative, your fellow exiles, and the whole house of these terrible ass people. All of them are those whom the inhabitants of Jewland have said, go away from the Lord. This land is ours as a possession. That's not true. That's not even a little bit true. He gave it for you to take care of. He don't pick you motherfuckers because he needs you, not because he wants you. That's also not true because he does want them to love him. Okay, listen. Okay. Therefore say, thus says God, though I had removed them far away, and though I had scattered them among the country, yet I was a sanctuary for them a little while in the countries where they go. Therefore, tell them, thus says God, I will gather you from there and assemble you out of the countries that you are, and I shall give you the land of Israel. Shit, I should have kept reading because now he gives them the land. I should have kept reading. When they come out there, they will remove all its detestable things, all its abomination, and I shall give them one heart and put a new spirit within them. That's the eyes. And I shall take the heart of stone out of their flesh and give them a heart of flesh, that they may walk in my statutes and keep my ordinances. And to them, then they will be my people, and I will be their God. But as for those whose hearts go after their bullshit, I shall bring their conduct on their own head. Damn.
Damn, damn, damn. This feels like we should have read something before this. Although I don't know. Yeah, it should be on YouTube. Hold on. Shit, I can't give you my channel. I can't go on YouTube from my. Maybe I can. Hold on. Let's do it. Okay. I can. Okay. I can. Let's view channel. Okay. I'm going to post the link of my channel right now. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm not used to this. Or not on this thing anyway. Right, yeah. Can't post messages to some channel. Do you see my link right there? I definitely don't have Facebook on this browser. Shit. Let me. Man. Nolly. Here's Michael. Mike. Here we go. Be careful because that drain still leaks. Alright, I sent it to you, Nolly. Okay, I sent it to you. Well, either way it goes, I sent it to you. It didn't post on Facebook, but I sent it to your messenger. Oh, there you are. Everyone say hi to my cousin Nolly. She's beautiful. Now, let me, okay. I am the Lord, you have not, wait. What are you doing, buddy? Okay. My people, and I will be their God. Okay.
But my balloon.
But they make. But as for those hearts who go after their bullshit will bring. Okay. Then the cherubim lifted up their wings with the wheels beside them, and the glory of God hovered over them. He was riding piggyback on the back of these things. And the glory went up from the midst of his city and stood over the mountain, which is east of the city. The Spirit, oh, my bad.
Hold on. That wasn't God voice. So, the Spirit lifted me up and brought me in the vision by the Spirit of God to the exiles in Chaldea. So, the vision that I had seen left me. Then I told the exiles all the thing the Lord had shown me. Now, they're still in Babylon at this point. They're still in Babylon. So
Hey, I'm here. Hey, hello, Sydney. Hail, Nolly. Hello, everybody.
Hi, Ricky.
I got a fork early.
awesome. Well, let me finish it. Well, hold on. Let me finish
You go
this
for
real quick. So, they're still in Babylon at this point. They've been exiled from their own land, and new people have been brought in to care for Israel. And at this point, well, before this point, only one guy was sent to Jewland to teach these people how to be Jews. Okay, but it wasn't Jeremiah and it wasn't Ezekiel. It was none of the prophets of the Bible. It was some other guy that they sent over there. So the exiles he's talking to right now are the original God people that end up being ostracized in Israel when they get released from Babylon. So that's the exiles he's talking about, and that's the end of that chapter. And I cannot say a long time because we're going to Detroit in the morning. And hi, Ricky, welcome. Firefly.
Hello. Welcome in, Firefly.
Hey, Firefly. So.
Wait, are we? Can you hear us?
We should be able to. They should be able to hear you. Because Muddy's been talking.
Oh yeah, I can hear myself on the recording.
Yeah, you were super loud.
Alright. Well, I muted the YouTube so I got to listen through the Discord.
Okay, cool. Miss Muddy's been giving me the silent treatment.
I am not.
You ignore my cousin? Well, I tell you what, I'm like twice as annoying.
She was trolling herself earlier.
Yeah, I was. But you can go back to the beginning and watch it because I had a meltdown for a second. I've been watching too much YouTube. And What was the other thing? Oh, yeah, I don't remember. Oh, yeah, Miss Muddy. I am right about the exiles he's talking to, right? These are the ones that are still, well, they're still in Babylon at this point, right?
Well, God's suitcase chair just left Jerusalem, right?
I
Because he's
don't
mad.
I don't know. I don't know where the suitcase chair is. I don't even know how we got on that because I don't.
Yes.
Right. I don't think he's mentioned the suitcase chair, but I know that, well, I think, anyways, they're still exiles at this point, so they don't have any of their stuff. They've been exiled for years. I don't even think they have the Bible. I think this is when they made that book that goes along with the Bible. I don't know what the fuck it's called, but it says crazy opposite shit of what the Bible says. But anyway, all right. Are they in Babylon? Do you think they're in Babylon right now? Because I don't know. We didn't read that part of Das Bible. We're just reading these prophecies. So we can know the prophecies that they talk about all the time.
Well, it says that they were exiled they were residents of Jerusalem, and they were exiled
To Babylon. That's the only place they've ever been exiled to, is Babylon. And then they become strangers in their own land because Nebuchadnezzar switched these people. And they made all new, like, all new leaders
They
and shit.
discarded the bones in Babylon, right? Are they alive? Or are they dead? I think they were dead, and they discarded the bones to Babylon. They exiled the dead out of the city too, didn't they? I could be wrong.
I don't think they got rid of the graves and shit. I think they took everybody. Because remember, Nebuchadnezzar takes everybody out of there for lots of years. But he brings in people from Tyre, people from the nations all around Israel, and moves them into Israel. So when these people finally get released, like 300 years later or something, it's probably not
Hey,
even that long.
quick word. Do y'all hear the traffic near me? Or no?
No.
No.
That's good. Sorry. Continue.
Okay. Anyway, I guess it doesn't matter at this point where they came from or whoever, but they're definitely still in Babylon at this point, I think. Because that's the only place they've ever been exiled to. And does anybody see my lighter?
Nope.
Oh my god. I don't have.
So Sin is singing the new girl.
Oh yeah.
Sydney, yes. I invited.
That's Miss Mud Duck.
All right.
You can introduce yourself.
Hey, Miss Mudduck friend. Well, I'm
mean,
Ricky. I'm the Mad Preacher. Yeah, I'm here to support my cousin. This channel is pretty simple. It's a Christian channel, but we kind of run it almost borderline like an anarchy thing. But we have mutually agreed upon respect with each other, so it's pretty simple.
We're not really Well, I guess most of the people here are Christians. I'm the only one
Yeah.
that's really not.
Okay, not Christian Bible YouTube channel. There you go.
Yeah, I'm just a
More accurate.
sage. I would just call myself a sage. I'm not so much a Christian. I'm an Old Testament chick. I love the Old Testament. I don't know what that means about me, but okay.
It means you're old. You're getting older.
Yeah, I'm getting too mature in my old age.
Yeah, I'm getting older too. Feels like yesterday I just turned 18. Now I'm 24. And tomorrow I'm about to be 30.
Holy shit. Damn, I
I'm a
can't
dinosaur.
believe you're that old. So does anybody else have anything to add to this chapter of Ezekiel? Or does anybody know anything about Ezekiel or anything like that? We're open to all thoughts because I really would love to know what anybody thinks about it. Because your opinion
I have
matters.
zero understanding.
I also have zero understanding. That's what I have Muddy for. Speaking of Muddy, what do you think?
I think that their hearts were hardened, and he went in there to soften the hearts of the people.
Same.
He did.
You know,
say,
I mean, God told him, "You're going to go in there, and they're going to treat you unfairly. They're going to, you know, they're not going to listen to you. Their hearts are hardened. You have to go in there, and you have to soften their hearts."
Right.
He told him in the very beginning. You know.
Yeah, he did. He said he would give him a new spirit. But after
I think the whole chapter is about, you know, their hearts are hardened, and he's, you know, they're just not listening. The Lord is telling them the law. He's giving them the law again, and their hearts are still hardened. And that's, you know, that's when he gets said, "All right, everybody's going to be exiled. Everybody, the good, the bad, and the ugly, all of you."
Yep.
Oh no, you're cool. You know, I'm a pagan. Sydney said that she's Jewish.
Oh, you're Jewish. Okay. Whatever I say is not offensive to you. I'm mostly talking about these terrible ass people in the Bible and the bad side of your religion. Because I know some of it because, well, just because. And anyway, just know anything I say worse about the Mormons and the Catholics. So, and I don't really
Maybe you should talk about the pagans too.
Well, I don't really, I do, the North, but mostly because their religion has a lot to do with some of the stuff in the Bible, because the Bible actually proves the Norse are right about a lot of things. Even though people don't want to admit it, a lot of that is in the Bible. And that's why a lot of people won't read it. It's because it validates some of the other religions. And a lot of Christians don't want nothing to do with it because it says some of that stuff is true. So that's all I'm saying.
All right.
Okay, thank you, Sydney. I appreciate that because there's a lot of people that do not appreciate my bluntness. And then they leave and don't even say bye. And it's so rude. Like, you could at least say bye.
But then if you do say bye, people say you don't need to announce your departure. I mean, you can't win either way.
I know. But you know, I always say something like, people should say bye before they leave. You know who's really bad about that? Drunken Wizard. He never says bye. Ever.
Yeah, speaking of which, how's he doing?
What is it?
How's he doing?
I don't know. He hasn't been here. Ricky is pagan. He's called the Mad Preacher. And Nolly, my other cousin up there, is also of the pagan beliefs, which is really cool because at least they're watching my channel, even though it's because I'm fucking amazing. But they watch my channel and support us. They do good.
Yeah.
They do
Hey,
good.
okay. Hey, Nikki. So I got a grandfather, right?
Yes.
Now I think he's like Pentecostal or something like that. But I got a grandfather. He's been a preacher for about 50 plus years, right?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm kind of like wondering, like, trying to like create like a video, like with them doing what he wants to do. You know what I'm saying?
Well, do you want to have him on my channel?
Yeah, but I wasn't going to ask directly.
Oh no,
I don't know how well you interact with like Pentecostals or Protestants or anything like that.
I also don't
I
know.
was raised Pentecostal.
Yeah.
But I don't do that. I mean, I learned a lot though. I learned God's promises before I learned God's condemnation.
I don't even know
Gotcha.
God's promises. I just know he makes sure. Look, let me tell you what happened. And I'm not going to be able to read chapter 12. I can't stay for very long. Because I'm going to.
That's okay.
Going to Michigan in the morning.
Yeah, I would have to figure out something to create like some like weird three-way caller and have his number somehow tied to a Discord to put him in here so he could talk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you can put him on your Discord.
Yeah, he doesn't really understand technology all that well.
You're so loud, Michael. No, but let me say real quick.
What's up?
Before I started reading the Bible, I kept thinking to myself, man, we need a deep freezer. Let me tell you, the week after I started reading the Bible, we got a deep freezer for free.
Yeah.
And then, like, or when something happened to my computer and I couldn't make my videos anymore, Dustin came up or was able to get enough money to buy a new computer for Christmas. And I have a backup one down here on my desk in case this computer goes bad.
You know, we should have my grandfather debate somebody from the peg community. That'd be funny.
We can't do that.
He'll go ape shit.
Yeah, don't do that. We're not here to trigger people. Yeah, we're not here.
Yeah, and we should have my grandfather. We should talk about prostitution with them too. You know, yeah, what he thinks about that.
No, we can't do that. We can't. Look,
Hey, why not?
I trigger people, right? You know, that's the whole thing is we shock people, but we can't get religious people on here triggered so they freak the fuck out. And then before you know it, my channel is known as something like Shamu's channel, where it's just the bottom of the YouTube. Because remember, you know, I just said it yesterday, we're trying to get more people so that we can do, you know, get this
Oh
out
yeah,
there.
no, but you know what I should do? I should pose as a Satanist so I can talk to Terry.
You don't have to pretend to be a Satanist. It's really easy.
I'm just trolling you to troll knowledge. Yeah, you forgot we're live. She's a chat. Trust me, like, we do not want my grandpa on this channel. My grandpa will actually kind of lose his shit. Nolly said, shut up.
Oh, thank you, Nolly, for loving my
channel. This whole thing was a sham to prank Nolly. Like, I am not having my grandfather on.
You trolling her? You mean
yeah, I'm trolling my mom. Hey, I was about to say, Mom.
I thought of bringing my mom on, you know.
Oh, that'll be interesting.
Yeah. But then I also thought about it, like, no, probably not my mom. I'm just happy with you guys on my Discord. And I'm happy the way we're doing it like this.
Okay, Ricky, no.
Because we're all interacting and having a good time, and I enjoy that.
I know. I like to keep it as a good time because, you know, I don't want to, you know, have like violations. Next thing you know, we can't really have a good time.
Yeah, that would suck.
Yeah, because YouTube, they throw a fit over certain things.
Yeah, which is really stupid. It's not fun, especially because I don't really know the rules. I just know some of the trigger words. But only because I watch Warriors, and those are the trigger words they don't say, so I'm not saying it. Yeah. I thought that was cool too. And I got like 7 likes. And it's really interesting that people sat through a lot of that video, even though it was so long. Which was crazy. I rewatched it and I was like, oh my God, we're something else. Especially with all those jokes and shit we did last night. I couldn't believe it.
Oh, we should advertise this as a Jehovah's Witness group.
But I did put it in a pagan group once. Well, actually,
hey, you know, I actually had the uncle that was Witness.
I put a lot of my content in pagan websites, which they don't mind. Pagans are the nicest people in the world. They're just as nice as metalheads.
Not always.
Well, they've always been.
Pagans are not always.
Well, as of so far, they trolled my videos, but a lot of them really like my videos because my videos are not typical.
Uh-huh.
The hashtags, they were helpful, but that guy never came back. That's really sad because I liked him. He was really smart. That guy from last night.
Oh, Midbar? Yeah, he's says subscribe, but like I think Midbar is like in such a different time zone to where like I don't think you'll be able to catch the majority of the streams.
That I did say that yesterday. Just I told them to watch it on 2 times speed. So he'll watch it later, maybe. But I hope he comments. Hey, Midbar, if you watch this, comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. And Neil, I know you're watching this in the morning. I love you. And everybody else loves you too, and you should come back. Right? They're giving me the silent treatment.
That is a true thing. Like a lot of pagans do actually read the Bible. And no, seriously, thank you for coming, Sydney. It is a pleasure having you on. I am so glad that the duck got you on here.
Oh, and also she's
hey,
sloth.
What's up? Name I cannot pronounce.
It's Hello Bros. Or
Hello Bros.
Helibros is Greek. But his name is Chris. I remember because I was wondering if you were coming back. I was wondering if you were coming back. And I believe he's also a raccoon dressed like a wolf. And Sydney's a sloth dressed like a wolf. We fit in to get in.
Yeah. On the Jesus Regional Shit Talking Tour, he did say that his name was Chris. I'm looking back through it now.
Man, saying that is amazing. Jesus went on a tour like a motherfucker, man. In the wellness clinic, he was all over the wellness clinic. He was like, no insurance, it don't matter. Come get healed. Yep, he sure did.
Yeah, but no, seriously, welcome in, Chris. Welcome to the channel. It's nice to have you back here.
Yeah,
and,
because
we're all a group of freaks.
I missed you. Like, I know that, you're not supposed to miss your fans, but you didn't say bye, and I remembered that. And I just had a big deal about that a minute ago. Didn't I? Yeah. I remember people. That is also a motherfucking lie, because no, I don't. But I remember the people on my streams sometimes.
All right.
So, Chris, what's on your mind? What are you thinking about? Damn. We're almost out of time. I watch, can't always be. Yeah, life has a way of ruining fun. Life is an asshole. But I'm glad that you watch. Because it's important. Man. You guys all need to be here when I can do a longer stream. Because I'm probably gonna have to smoke this cigarette and dip out. Because we're going to Michigan in the morning. We gotta re-up the party pen. So we're going
Re-up the party pen. You need to come down south, bro.
Well, they buy so much that we have to.
Oh, it's not even just buying it. I like to see it for one, like every once in a blue moon.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
Ugh.
We have to get you a car.
I got a car, no license.
Oh yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
You don't have a license. It's okay. I don't have a license either. Do you want to hear something funny? 6 months.
What's up?
No. It was like 4 months. It was 4 to 6 months before my incident. I got my driver's permit. I was literally allowed to drive for like 4 months.
Yeah.
And then my incident happened and they revoked my license for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
And it's all because of seizures, these assholes. They shouldn't have cut out a fourth of my brain. But things happen. What's on my mind is how to make things better.
Life works in mysterious ways, so basically you're probably still at work.
Hey, Chris, let me tell you.
Yeah, most of us work.
Chris, watch the beginning of my video. When this is over, go back and watch the beginning of my video. I'm telling.
That's pretty funny though.
Look, I'm telling you. Chris, watch the beginning of my video and see I'm having the exact same problem of how to not be a leftist, even though I'm a Republican and I'm supposed to be better.
Well, the hell out of it.
I'm having such a hard time not being a leftist.
Or you're just like naturally a liberal or something?
Yeah, I've always been a liberal. But then in 2017, during the Kavanaugh trial, Lindsey Graham red-pilled me. Even though Lindsey Graham is an ass fuck, he red-pilled me during the Kavanaugh trial. And I have not been able to look at Democrats the same since then.
I have rather intense views, and I'm trying not to get you banned.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying. I used to be a leftist until 2017. And it was all because of Lindsey Graham. But
I don't know. I've always had like a distrust in government, you know what I'm saying? Since I can remember, but you know, at one point I guess I was Democrat, but that's because I was like a kid. And then I turned Republican at like 14, 15? Something like that.
I don't know. But I know that.
Well, technically I'm independent. I'm not actually Republican, but I tend to agree a lot with Republicans, so I don't know what that makes me.
No, well, honestly, it looked like conservative was a better party. But it never, well, at least the smartest party, Republicans are really smart. And it's like, I don't know how to be really smart like the Republicans. I don't know how to be put together. You know, I still am like a leftist with thinking that I don't have to do anything because I expect to be taken care of. I'm telling you, I was watching YouTube videos of these terrible ass women, and it's like I related to these TikToks that get made fun of, and they're making fun of them for things I do, and it made me like realize I haven't changed any at all since I've decided to take Donald Trump's side in this whole thing. I know I don't have tattoos or a septum piercing, but I am just as bad as those women. And it hurt my feelings. And I don't know how to change it.
Okay. Good night, Nolly. You have a nice night. And Chris, oh, I love hot dogs though. Nice.
Nolly, go give the pillows some good head and the sheets some great ass and have the sweetest dreams ever. I love you so much.
Well, actually, let me go back. Maduk to answer my question, or Maduk, my
Yeah.
answer is better. Well, JK. No, actually, Maduk's response spoiled the hell out of it. It's pretty funny, but guy went to the restroom is also pretty funny. I refuse to group myself with any of these groups, but I like the Bible. Fair enough.
Yeah, I love the Bible. It's the funniest fucking book ever. But
Yeah.
But I'm not, well, no, I did group myself with people, but it's the attitude and the mindset. I relate to the mindset of the people they call leftists. That used to be me in a lot of the ways.
Well,
That's still
Nikki,
me.
I know those piece I'm genetically related to. Me and you both were extremely open-minded people by nature, so you know we tend to, I guess, look at stuff a little differently. Than yeah, that's why you do this Bible stuff. Does it make sense?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I took a little pause.
But you were able to change. Look, I didn't know you when you were in your, well, yeah, I did, but I didn't spend a lot of time with you. So I never seen that side of you. But you always seemed very conservative to me, like in your dealings with yourself and how you handle your business is very conservative. But I can't handle any business to save your life. I don't even know what to do. I can't keep a secret. I don't know how to deal with people. I just want to yell and scream at them and make stupid arguments that I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. And I do those things. And it's like, how do I change?
Yeah. Gotcha. I don't know. Maybe the mindset does kind of like make you more likely to believe this or that groups. I don't know. I don't know how that works. Uh,
Right, right. And they're really good at word magic. They specialize in word magic. Man. And we're reading the Bible and we see the word magic and how things are twisted and whatnot. And we know politics and we see how things are twisted. And I can look at the news and see how things are twisted. Even though I can see those things, I still act like that. Like I'm really offended at myself and I don't know how to change.
well, guess what? I am a billionaire stuck in a poor person's body. Please donate to my PayPal account so I become the billionaire I always felt like. Nikki also identifies as a billionaire, so donate to her too.
Hey, no. I identify as a 30-year. I just need enough money to feed my raccoons. I'm a 30-year.
I'm messing with you.
No, you can't get me more than $2,000. I will lose my life. I can't get more than $2,000. But I just want $30 to feed my raccoons.
Oh, okay. Well, Nikki, probably better head off. Take a get change on my work clothes.
Okay, good night. I love you. You can give the
Good
pillow
night.
some head and the sheet some ass, but make sure you have the sweetest dreams.
Yep, and I'll see y'all later, chat. You know, I'll be in at random times. I spend most of my time working, but you will see me around on occasions. Bye-bye.
Bye. Okay. We also have to get ready to go to bed. I love you guys and thank you for listening to my rant. I appreciate that. But if anybody has tips for the sage, feel free to put them in the chat while you're here right now or put them in the comment section. No answers are stupid unless they're stupid. So please help me. And also, I would love help feeding my raccoons. So look at the link. Good night, Sydney. You give the pillow some head and the sheet some ass. And have the sweetest dreams ever. And please come back and like and subscribe because I'm amazing. And make sure you come back. It would be great if you came back.
Thank you for coming, Sydney. Appreciate it.
Yes, yes. I really appreciate it too. And I hope you had fun. But just know every night is not like tonight. I've been watching too
Yes,
much.
it is.
Well, yeah.
We're
but
crazy.
Yeah. And I've been watching too much YouTube. Yeah, we are out here talking about the real deal. Yes. But it's not usually so centered on my mental illness. But I've been thinking about it. So, is everybody ready to go to bed? Because what time is it? Oh my God, it's 11:30. I do have to go to bed. So, I'll wait for everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Yeah, I'll wait for everybody to say goodnight before I roll out. So then I don't miss people, because I need to learn how to say goodbye. I tell other people to say goodbye, and I don't even know how to. Man. But Miss Muddy, are you getting off Discord? You might already left. No.
Yeah, Ricky left.
Oh. Okay.
You have a good night and have a safe travels tomorrow and get all your stuff done and we'll see you tomorrow night.
All right. I love you.
Love you too. Bye.
Bye. I don't know if Muddy's listening, but Joey sounds like she's just like giving a sarcastic bye. Like, bye. Thank you. Yeah, watch the beginning. It sounds a lot like the end. So I went full circle. So at least I did something, Anyway, I am going to say give the pillow some head and the sheet some ass. And keep your head up and your mouth moving. And have sweet dreams. I am hitting the outro.